ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben Bakayoko, and I want to welcome you to another edition of The Resolution, the video series designed to help us build the resolve necessary to achieve our goals. Alright guys, so look, I was listening to Mel Robins, the author of the 5-second rule, as she was giving a speech on how she transformed her life and her career. But in the middle of the speech, she came to this point where she said, most people assume when they meet her or when they watch her deliver a speech in front of thousands of people, they assume that she was always confident and courageous, when in fact, the opposite is true. She wasn't always confident, nor was she courageous. She tells the audience there was a time in her life where she was unemployed, miserable, and depressed. She tells them during that time, every day she felt like a loser. Every day she felt as though she was the world's worst parent. And every day she felt as though she had failed at everything. Why? Because her marriage was falling apart, her bank account was drying up, and she felt as though she was going to lose her house. But in those moments, during that time and during that dark time, she said every night she would lay in bed and tell herself, that's it, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and take charge. Tomorrow I'll wake up and be motivated. Tomorrow I'll take better care of my marriage. Tomorrow I'll take better care of my kids. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and exercise. Tomorrow I'm gonna get out there and look for a job. Tomorrow I'm going to get my life moving in a positive direction. But tomorrow will come, she would wake up and do the opposite. She wouldn't wake up on time. She would yell at her kids and she would snap on her husband. She would allow her emotions to drive her. Why? Because 95% of the decisions we make are influenced by how we feel in the moment. So in that moment, throughout the day, and for the next few weeks, Mel Robins made decisions that were not in her best interest because of the way she felt in the moment. So my question for you is, how do we get over our feelings before they rob us of happiness, joy, and opportunity? Here's how. Mel Robins said the best thing we can do is accept the fact that we may never feel ready, motivated, confident, or courageous enough to do the things that we really want to do but we're afraid to do, or do the things that we know we should do but we aren't doing. She said if we accept that fact, and here's the kicker, if we accept that fact, we'll no longer wait, postpone, delay, or procrastinate on our dreams, our goals, and our aspirations, because we'll come to a point where we understand there's no need for us to wait for a better time. She said if we take that approach, we'll start pushing ourselves forward and taking more action without feeling like we need to be ready. She said if we continue that, and over time what will happen is we'll start to speak up more and take more risks. We'll express ourselves more and connect with more people. We'll no longer fear criticism and rejection. We'll begin to believe in our ability to learn and figure things out. And one day, she said, we'll look up and be amazed by how confident, courageous, and driven we've become. So look guys, in closing, I ask that you no longer delay, postpone, wait, or procrastinate on your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. I ask that you no longer avoid, if you've been doing so up until now, I ask that you no longer avoid doing the things that you know you should do, but you're afraid to do. I ask that you no longer avoid doing the things that you really want to do, but you aren't doing. Why? Because Brendan Burchard said avoidance is the best short-term strategy to avoid pain and suffering, but it is also the best long-term strategy to ensure suffering. Alright guys, thanks again for listening guys, and remember, dreams do come true, but number 1, we must dream it. Number 2, we must believe it. Number 3, we gotta grind every single day until we achieve it. Thanks guys, peace.